Hey guys, another awesome day, day two at Virtual Market. I'm here with a quick recap of the sessions that we had. First, we're going to take a look at some advice from Brian Bernhardt at the Forest Firm, telling a little bit of advice to designers and design firms about how they can take advantage of government assistance. Rob has been waiting on Chase Bank, who's their regular banker, and isn't getting a response. Should they try a smaller bank or a different bank?
So this is a problem. Most banks are only doing these loans with their existing customers. So a small banker somewhere else may or may not want to work with you because they're working 24 hours a day with their existing customers. The problem with some of the bigger banks and smaller businesses is that you may well be a small fish in a very, very big pond. And even though we're talking about small businesses, Rob, I don't know how many employees you have, but let's say you have 25 employees. If your bankers, other clients, other customers, all are 400 employee businesses, you're probably in line behind them, and he's working with them because he sees those as better customers. I would suggest to you that if you have contacts at smaller banks, community banks, that you find a way to talk to them, and you make sure they know upfront that you'll be more than happy to move all your banking over to their bank. I don't.
Then we got a sneak peek at Industry West's new line from Emily Aldridge. She took us through a new way of taking a look at a showroom. Here's a sneak peek of what we saw from Emily.
For us, a big portion of our company is to the trade. So we specialize in commercial projects, working with hotels, restaurants. Because of that, we have a really extensive commercial program, which means we have a ton of swatches that are available that we can provide. We have a risk-free sample program, meaning you can purchase something, see it in your space, decide if you want to move forward with sometimes 200 units of that piece, and decide what's best for you. I did mention a little bit that we're still functioning as best we can in this time. We also have a ton of stuff that is ready to ship now. So we have a whole quick ship program on our site, which means that you need 30 chairs, you need 30 bar stools for your space within the next 3 weeks, we got you. And even if you are pushing back your project because everything's going on, we're happy to hold that for you. Right now, we're waiving all our storage fees. We'll hold it for as long as you need. We're doing whatever we can to be flexible and keep everyone, coming back to us because we love the industry, working with the trade so much.
Then we had a conversation with Maureen Stevens. We talked about her award-winning design as well as how she's been able to tackle some of her conversations virtually.
So I do Zoom meetings, like we are doing right now. And also, again, like a lot of communication and setting expectations. Early on, I asked my clients a lot of questions to really kind of know more about them. And it's all about their needs and wants and what really their vision is for their space, and listen and observe intently. So I would encourage, or I will tell them, hey, kind of walk me around your house, or send me a video, or send me a lot of pictures, send me a lot of inspiration images, and really just kind of going from there. In the design world, we call that a design study or a design research. We're really learning more about you and really learning more about your needs and wants, and to make your project and the space that you are in as beautiful as it can be and as you envisioned it to be.
Then we had a conversation with Sean Lowe. He gave us some real talk about how design firms and individual designers can tackle strategies to survive COVID-19.
And so we're just going to get back to, whatever, gathering, shopping, being in crowds, doing this kind of stuff. And what happens if you don't, right? How does that look for you? And so you have to be willing to let go of the fact that what you had is no longer, right? It just is gone. And even if you have current clients and what they're about and how they are, their metrics of what they want for their home by definition has changed, right? How they see you has changed. What they want from you has changed. If all you want to do is give them what they once had, right, which was 2 months ago, right, you don't have the capacity to understand that that is gone, right? It doesn't exist anymore. And what may come may have a memory of it, or may have a remnant of it, but it is not the same. You have to be something other and compelling in that other, right, in order to move forward, right?
Again, it was an awesome day, a lot of information. All of those sessions are recorded for you to access. All you have to do is go to vision.co/virtual market. All of the sessions that you've missed, you can simply register and see the recordings. We have 4 more sessions tomorrow. Check those out. Take part. And if you are interested in joining in the conversation, let us know your thoughts. Tag Vision, Vision Co. if you're on Instagram, #virtual market, and support the exhibitors who are taking part. We have over 40 exhibitors, which you can check out on the Vision app. Again, see the #virtual market, like and share all of the exhibits that you find beautiful and awesome. It's great to share some beautiful stuff in this time. And thank you again for your support. We will see you tomorrow.